unboxing slash demo of the Ipsy Glam bag. I just recently got mine this morning. I've never had an Ipsy bag before, but I use the app Shop Hush, and I've seen a lot of things going around about Ipsy. I think they was having some type of promotional thing. I don't know if it was only for last month, but you can have 5 friends sign up with their email and they can get a free Ipsy Glam bag, which was so cool. Someone did it for me, so I did it for others, and yeah. I think it's for the month of July. Ipsy is a monthly subscription website, so you get about 5 full-size items, I think, for the price of about $21 a month. I'll probably put the information around here somewhere. Well, no, I'm not signed up for it, but I did receive that free. So the Ipsy Glam bag came like this. I just took my address off of this, and I kept the other one. But shady of me, right? It's very pretty, but it's a little bit too flashy, and it's like, when you're receiving something in the mail, you never want anything to look this flashy. You know, it's easy for someone to want something like this and want to know what's inside. So keep that in mind, people. When you're sending out packages, don't put the label or the name of the place on it. Please don't, like, and don't make it this flashy, but it's still really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. It's like glue. Oh, it's like some sticky type of glue that was like holding it together. But anyway, so here's how the bag looks, and this part says Ipsy, which is so cute. So when you open it up, whatever products you get sent are in here. I don't know what I have in here, so I'm really excited to find out. The first things first, I'm gonna look on this thing. This just says July 2018 Ipsy. This is a YouTuber. I've seen her before. She's really pretty. It doesn't really say what is in the bag, but information about staying hydrated and all of that, so I'm just go ahead and toss that to the side. This is the Ahava, I think that's how you say it, Time to Clear Facial Mud Exfoliator. And I'm gonna be totally honest about this right here. I'm so nervous to use an exfoliator. Last time I used one, I did it in it was with an influencer box that I had, and they had an exfoliator in here. I'm telling you guys, for the whole week that I applied that, my face was so irritated. It was so red. I had so many acne bumps on my cheek. It was so itchy. Like, I thought like I was in some trouble, and they were gonna be in trouble too, but it was so bad. I don't know if it was just that exfoliator. Maybe they had something in there that I was allergic to or something. I don't know. But I am nervous to try it, but I will give it a try. And this is the H2O Plus Beauty Oasis Ultra Hydrating Cream, clinically proven to double skin moisture. Ooh, I'm really excited to try. So this is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try this. I've never tried anything from Smashbox. Isn't that crazy? Not one thing. And I needed another concealer too. Oh, I'm so excited. And that looks like a really nice, like, golden shade too. I feel like that would be really nice. I feel like it's not going to give me like a bright highlighted under eye, but that seems really nice. It's in a shade medium to dark. I'm really excited to try. So the next thing is this right here. I don't know what that is. La Butte Fatale. And open this up. I don't know how to pronounce that. Looks like it's a lipstick. Vibrate. What language is this? Is this French? Says Vibrate lipstick. Oh, that's pretty. So I guess Vibrate, is that vibrant? Lipstick. That looks really pretty. Let me just swatch it right quick. That's really pretty. It's really vibrant and pink. Not really my type of shade, but I think that is really, really pretty. This is the Pop Beauty Peak Performance Brow Pencil Plus Spoolie. Pop Beauty. Never heard of Pop Beauty or La Butte or Ahava too. So this is how the pencil looks. It's in a shade Natural Brunette. I don't know about that shade. So on this side you get a clear top, and you can see that it has a spoolie. And then on the other side Here is the brow pencil, which it is in the shape of a brow definer. I like the feel of this brow pencil. Like, it feels like really high, good quality. So I just swatched the brow pencil, and here it is. So that definitely looks like it's going to work. It's just not going to be as dark as I like my brow pencils to be lately. I've been liking them a little bit darker and for them to show up more, even though my brows are already like thick enough. So I'm gonna get started. So starting with this exfoliator, it says gently massage onto a wet face once or twice a week. Rinse with water. I'm gonna have to get up. I don't really want to move for this. I'm gonna go wet my face right quick, and I'll come back and apply it on my face and then massage it, and we can see how it looks and applies together. And I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my face is kind of wet, you guys may not be able to see it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. It has a peel on it. Oh gosh, I swear it looks just like the exfoliator that I had on my skin before. Oh yeah, I could feel the beads all in this. The other thing that I love about exfoliators is they really do help to lift the dead skin. Can you guys see those beads? Maybe, maybe not. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off, and I'll be right back. So I just rinsed it off, and my skin feels so smooth. If you guys could feel my skin right now, I didn't even apply the moisturizer that I got from them yet, and my skin feels so smooth. It's not itchy so far, and it's a little bit red because I do get redness pretty much whenever I touch my face, but hopefully that will calm down soon. So now I'm gonna wait, before I even move on, I had to put some chapstick on or something. I had the baby lips. So now I'm gonna use the H2O Plus Beauty. Why isn't it opening? It's not twisting open. Hold on, guys. Alright. When in doubt, use your teeth. It always helps. Another peel off. So, oh, looks blue. Let me see. I didn't even smell this one. It's like, the exfoliator doesn't smell like much, but it does have like a nice fresh smell to it. This one is like a light clear blue. Smells fresh. Oh, it really smells fresh. Oh, and it feels like really cooling on the skin too. Never forget the neck. It kind of looks like it calmed down my redness a little bit. Except for around here, I stay red right there. Like, that looks bad, but it'll go away soon, hopefully. So I give it a thumbs up for the hydrating moisturizer too, and it soaked right into the skin. It doesn't leave it feeling greasy. And it's a thin moisturizer, which I know for the summertime, maybe for the winter time, it's good to have a thick moisturizer. But I feel like for the summertime, it's always better for the moisturizer to be just a little bit thin, because you don't want something really heavy on your skin, especially when it's the heat and you're sweating and it's summer. It's like, please, thickness, stay away from me. Brow pencil. I always start with my brows first and then work around my face. So I'm going to start with the spoolie first. Brush through these brows. Spoolie is really nice. Kind of like a triangular point. If you guys can see that, I don't know. So right off the back, I can already tell it's way too cool tone and ashy, and it is natural brunette. I don't really like it for that purpose, but it feels very smooth when I'm applying it through my brows. Like, it feels so smooth, and it actually looks like a smooth applicator, and it's actually really smooth, guys. Like, I cannot believe this. Most of my brow pencils are very hard, the tips, but this feels very smooth. I feel like I would definitely purchase this if I could get it in my correct shade. This feels so smooth. But yeah, this is way too ashy, and it's actually lightening up my brows a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the spoolie side and just run it through my brows right quick before I clean them up, because I do obviously make them thicker. Fill them in, my eyebrows get thicker, which I don't mind at all because it's easier to clean them up that way. You can always take away, but you can't always go back in and fill them in after you clean them up. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. A Smashbox concealer to clean it up. When you open it up, it's a doe foot applicator. Wait, I'm gonna compare this to my ColourPop concealer right quick because it kind of reminds me of that. So yeah, as you guys can see, if my ColourPop concealer wasn't pretty much gone, you guys can see like they're pretty much the same shade. And this is in the shade Golden 40, and this is the shade Medium Dark. So I feel like they're both really excellent golden undertones. I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush, apply some on the brush. Yeah, that looks just like my ColourPop concealer. That is so good. I feel like as soon as it touched the skin, it's either drying down or it's oxidizing. Like, can you guys see that it's getting darker right there? And it's looking a little bit more orange as it dries down. See, like, can you guys see that difference to that difference? Like, yeah, this is oxidizing. I've never seen a product oxidize on my skin before until I seen this. So I kind of feel like this concealer is not like giving me the coverage that I need to clean up my brow area, and it's really oxidizing. It's turning kind of orange, which is weird, but I'm gonna keep going. I can already tell that this concealer is not full coverage. Alright, so I don't know how I feel about this concealer, but I'll wait until I get to the face part. So far, this is how my brows look. I'm not gonna set them because I just want to use this brow product so we can see how this looks. So I'm actually gonna go ahead, apply my primer, foundation off camera, then come back and use the concealer. So I went in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer, and then I went in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I could definitely tell that this concealer is darker, because if you guys can see, compared to my foundation shade that Sephora chose for me, it's definitely darker. But if you guys can see my face right now, like, my skin looks so good. Like, the foundation went over so smooth. We're gonna do this test based on how the concealer applies and the coverage rather than the color, because obviously the color match is not going to be good. They didn't ask me what my shades were, but based on my preferences and my description and my bio on Ipsy, they just gave it to me based on that. So, oh, but maybe it'll help to kind of balance out this foundation shade with my skin color. And I could definitely tell that I'm not going to blend this concealer out with the sponge. Definitely a brush, because this concealer seems to be more of like a light coverage concealer. It definitely does not look full coverage at all. Yeah, this concealer is definitely light coverage. I don't like it at all. I like at least medium to full coverage in concealers. You know, we have dark circles and bags to cover up, people. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply just another layer to see, is it buildable though? Because this light coverage situation. So again, it's definitely not full coverage, but it is buildable and it is creasing, because obviously anytime you apply too much of concealer to one spot, it's going to start creasing. I'm going to go ahead and just set it. Alright, so I am back on, finished the rest of my face. It took me so long just to put on bronzer, blush, and highlighter and powder. I went crazy. But here's how the skin is pretty much looking so far. Here's how the concealer looks. There is creasing, but I feel like putting a second layer did give it better coverage. What is going on with my brows? I don't know, but so this is in the shade Vibrate. It's definitely not vibrant. Ooh, that feels very smooth. Wait. Oh, it smells, I just got some on my nose. It smells really good. So that is really pretty. It applied really smoothly. Very vibrant, or vibrate. Vibrate, I don't know. Alright, so I first started with the Ahava Time to Clear Facial Mud Exfoliator. And this is for sensitive skin. I definitely love this. It made my skin feel so smooth. It wasn't itchy. As of right now, of course. Felt so smooth. The makeup went on so smooth as well, and I really love this. I can't wait to use it again. I'll probably use it later in the day when I remove my makeup. Is it okay to use exfoliator twice in one day? So I give this a thumbs up. But next I went in with the H2O Plus Beauty Oasis Ultra Hydrating Cream. I really love this cream. It felt so moisturizing and hydrating. It had a really nice fresh smell to it. The color was light blue, which I don't know why the color even matters, but it just tied the moisturizer all in, right? Extra hydrated and extra smooth after doing the exfoliator and then adding this. It definitely helped to cool down the redness that I had. This is a very cooling moisturizer. The next thing I went in was with the Pop Beauty Peak Performance Brow. Now right away I just have to say, this brow pencil felt so smooth going through my brows. Like, I really enjoyed using it. It just glided on so smooth. I didn't feel like I had to keep rubbing. Well, obviously I don't rub like that, but I didn't feel like I had to like really keep going over to get it to show up. And seeing that this is a light ashier tone brow pencil, you know, it really applied nicely and pigmented. I do love this. I would definitely try this out again. but with my correct shade. Next thing I went in with is the Smashbox Studio Concealer, and I really had high hopes for this concealer. You know, as soon as you like see a high-end brand with a product, you automatically just have high hopes for it, but I did not enjoy this at all. It did give me some nice coverage when I went in and applied the second layer, but it is very light, and I do not like a light coverage concealer. I have dark circles, bags, and deep set eyes to cover up. I don't have time for no light concealer. I want full coverage or at least medium to full coverage if possible. It may just be me, but I've never seen a product oxidize on my skin before, and it went from being like a golden type of shade like my ColourPop concealer to being like orange. And I don't know if that's because it's a deeper shade. It's in a shade medium slash dark. I would probably need like medium or light medium. Maybe I'll try it again someday. You know I will. And the last and final product I used was this Le Beauté Fatale lipstick. This is such a pretty color. It went on really smoothly. It's not a matte finish, but it's not like a very like glossy, kind of more like a satin type of finish, but it looks really pretty and it's very comfortable to wear. And the smell, did I just get it on my nose again? Are you serious? I just rolled it up, and this is the amount you get, which is not a lot at all. For me, it's a lot because I don't wear makeup all the time. That's why I'm able to, like, my makeup always lasts because I don't use a lot. For a beginner and a first time user of the Ipsy Glam bag, I really love this bag, really enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!